Coming up next on Columbus Connections, it is officially fall because the 10th annual Latino Festival is on the way. We're going to tell you all about it. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome to Columbus Connections. I am your host, David Britt, and even though as of today it still feels like 100 degrees outside, fall is on the way. And fall is an amazing time in Columbus, Georgia, in this area, because there are so many great festivals, so many great family events, so many great things going on around that time. But the first thing that for the past 10 years has been kicking it off is the Latino Festival. Again, yes, it has been 10 years. It's an amazing festival for the community, something that makes Columbus what it is. And I have just the person here to talk about all the great things they have coming up for the festival. Welcome back to the show.
Hey, thanks, David.
See, I'm not even going to introduce you because you're a veteran at this point. So go ahead and introduce yourself. Yeah. Tell them who you are and tell them why you're here.
Yeah, my name's Natalie Bouyett. I'm a board member with the Tri-City Latino Association. Been doing this for about 5-6 years, so we've seen each other quite a few times at this point.
Yeah, so the 10th annual Tri-City Latino Festival.
Yes, it is upon us, and we are so excited. So we started talking this the day after the last festival last year because we knew the 10th had to be the most special. Yeah. So this year, it's going to be at the Civic Center like always on September 16th. That's a Saturday from noon to 9, and we are going to be honoring all of our friends out there, our sponsors, and of course our founders, Mimi and Lefty. Of course, Lefty passed away quite a few years ago, but his memory lives on in this.
Right. Now, if anyone is new to the area or has not heard of the Latino Festival, the Tri-City Latino Festival, tell them what they can expect.
They can expect a lot of music, a lot of pride, a lot of people showing up in their country's colors. They can expect a lot of great food, a lot of activities. But you know that food is always what we get the questions about because everybody just loves our food vendors there. So they can expect a lot of excitement and a day just full from 11 a.m. till 9 p.m. of just great activities.
That's the cool thing. If you've never been there, it goes all day long. Again, 11 to 9, so when it gets dark, it's still going. Mm-hmm. And that's one of the things I like the most about our area is that we're very multicultural. Yeah. And you see all these different flags and all these different cultures, the food, the music, and it's a festival for everybody. It's for everybody to come out, but it is so great to see the Latin culture represented the way it is.
It is, and of course, I feel like I have this conversation a lot, so it's not new to me, but I feel like there's an impression that there's only one type of Latin out there.
Yes.
But the different foods that come from Panama or Colombia and of course Mexico, we get to feature those and people get to actually experience the difference.
Yes, authentic. Yeah. Now you've got a clipboard just full of events and activities, so let's read them out. Let them know what's going on.
Listen, so Mimi Woodson retired from the city council, but she did not. Yeah, she did not retire from helping out the city of Columbus. Mimi has been hard at work at making sure this has been very special and is just jam-packed with even more fun activities. And of course, we have an entire board that is supporting and helping and expanding these activities. So we're going to have the parade just before the festival. That's going to start at 11. It will be downtown Broadway between 14th and 9th.
Awesome.
And we're actually in the parade. As part of that, we're going to do a display of quinceañera dresses.
Wow.
Yeah, and for people who don't know what that is, it's basically the equivalent of a Sweet 16. So it's like the Latin coming out for the young ladies. Mm-hmm. It's like the prom, but on steroids. Yeah. So a lot of glitter, a lot of tulle. It's fun. So we'll have the parade. We're going to be doing a soccer tournament the following weekend.
Wow. Now that's new, isn't it?
That is brand new. So if you have a soccer team, registration's $200 per team. You can go online. We'll have trophies, awards. So that's going to be, like I said, the following weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Gotcha.
We're going to have a walk through history. So Pepsi and Shaw High School got together and they came up with how Latinos have impacted us in the United States.
That's amazing.
So you'll see a display of that throughout the festival. And one of the projects I've been involved with is the resource fair. So we're going to have health screenings, testings, and vaccines, as well as a job fair. So I'm not really sure what this festival doesn't have. So we'll have a kids zone, we'll have lots of music, DJs, and of course the food.
Right, you have amazing artists that come.
Of course, and I'm really excited. So we have great salsa performers coming this year, bachata performers. So bachata is like my soul music. That's my happy place. So I'm really excited about that. And then we'll have our DJs filling in between sets.
Yeah, so that's going to be Saturday, September 16th at the Civic Center.
Yes, it will be.
Nice, nice. Now, anybody that wants to sign up for the soccer competition, how can they sign up? Who can they go?
I know. Oh, well, if you want to sign up for the soccer tournament, if you want to be in the parade, if you want to be a sponsor, if you want to participate in Tri-City Latino Festival or Association, just visit our email. So that's tricitylatinoassoc@gmail.com.
Right, and this is a great thing to sponsor.
Email us, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is a great thing to sponsor because it just brings out the whole community.
It
is such a loved event.
I know. Well, we have gospel there. We have local gospel singers. We have kids from the high school that are performing. I love the bands that come in because they just fill the space with so much energy and music, and their dancing is just so fun and to watch. So it brings out everybody near and far. So we get people from neighboring states that travel out to this.
Right. And it's always such a safe thing. It's always so family oriented. I've never known of any issues or any problems that took place. It's something that even going into the night that everybody can go, feel safe, enjoy it, and have a good time.
Yeah, it also helps that we have multiple police and sheriff's offices there that are doing job fairs. So we have plenty of security and we have plenty of support from the Civic Center. This has always been a very safe event. This year, it will also be a little bit different. So we will have gates, and we will be asking for a $5 community contribution.
Right.
And so we did that because it really helps us set the tone for next year and getting new artists. So we're asking for that support this year.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, for people that may not know who Lefty is, and he is such an integral part of this, and he is such a pillar in our community. Tell us about Lefty and what he meant to the Latino Festival.
Right, so I never got to meet Lefty, but like I said, his spirit lives on and we talk about him. And I've been with Tri-City long enough and I've gotten to listen to those stories. He was a pillar in the Latin community here in Columbus. He owned a local bodega grocery store, and of course that's just so central to the culture. So he was really a gathering place and a resource. He was one of those community members that would reach out to his customers and give them assistance and help. And so everyone knew Lefty, and this became his dream. And he called up Mimi one day and she's like, oh boy, here we go. And she jokes about how she thought it was crazy, and she was like, but I'm game, let's go, Lefty. And this started as a little block party, and Lefty was a big reason that happened. And Mimi has really, and all of us have really taken this to heart, that let's continue his legacy of bringing everyone together, making sure people that need help are getting help, but let's just enjoy and have fun in our community. Yeah.
So Saturday, September 16th, we're going to start off with the parade downtown. That's at what time?
So the lineup's at 10 a.m. So if you want to participate in the parade, just be sure to be there at 10 a.m. and then it will start at 11.
Gotcha. And then we go into the Civic Center for the festival.
And the gates will open at noon. The opening ceremonies will start at 2. The Resource Center will be open from 12 to 6. And then basically from 6 to 9, we start our late night party.
Yeah. So there's food, there's games, there's stuff for the kids, there's the celebration of culture, there's dancing, and then there's the health fair, there's the things for the community. So if you haven't had a health screening in a while, if you're looking to get hired for a job, if you have a family member that may be kind of scared to go to the doctor, maybe not trusting of doctors, You can bring them out there, and while they're having fun, eating some good food, they can get the health screening.
I mean, it's just your one-stop shop.
Yeah.
You go out there
It's a true festival. That's what a festival is something that benefits, educates, makes it fun, but also supports the community.
Absolutely.
And that's what you all do every year, consistently.
Absolutely. And of course, we couldn't do it without those sponsors that continue to support us every single year. Sponsors like AFLAC, who have just touched this community here in Columbus in so many positive ways that, we're really excited to get to honor those contributions because they are a company that really cares about this community. And of course, we have Bodega. They've been, having a Puerto Rican restaurant downtown means a lot to us.
Yes.
And they are such a great supporter in what we do. And of course, other places like Prestige Family Medicine and Global Payments and Pepsi, of course. So we're just really thankful.
If people want to sponsor, if they want to be in the soccer tournament, if they want to be in the parade, how can they contact you?
The applications are available on our website at TriCityLatinoFestival.com, but we're also happy to answer any questions or send any information and packets if you email us at TriCityLatinoAssos@gmail.com.
Gotcha. We will see you all on September 16th. It's a great festival, a great event for the entire city. We can't wait to see you there. And thanks for watching Columbus Connections.